Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
They rent house for every year, right? It's a yearly rent, and I don't think they've even used up to a year in that house, even though the house was rented. Why did they have to move out from the crime scene? Why did they have to move out? Why are they not staying in the house?
That's why I said it.
Shashangele said, Shashangele said, Liam is also, he's always dreaming. A 5-month-old baby is dreaming. Shashangele wants to put in Indomie jail. Yoko Bonfita. Liam is dreaming. That's crazy. Liam ò tọrọ aṣọ lọ́wọ́ wọn o Ṣàṣàngélé. But ìgbà tí Jaiye Wunmi feel lákàlàkà, ìgbà ilẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ilẹ̀ máa mọ́ ilẹ̀ máa mọ́ ẹ mọ́ Wunmi.
The AC is not working. The
AC is not
working.
In a whole mansion, a newly built house, AC is not working in Orchid Land.
Like camera is not working.
Ikorodu sef wey be say no reach Lekki sef, people dey get AC for Ikorodu.
So this is it now. The AC was not working. The AC was not working. The CCTV was not working. The car was not working. The rails were already broken.
That just one day, Monday and Tuesday, all those things happen. I know.
And they just moved in there.
And they just
less than 5 months.
Nigerians are not dumb now. We are not dumb.
I think at this point, we need to call on the police. Like seriously, we are done analyzing about people in the house. We are really done about. We are contacted with what we've gotten from Wunmi. We are contacted already. Now let's put the attention on the police officers. It is right. This is the right time. You see those attention, that those energy we are putting on each of them in that house. Let's not put it to the police. Let's ask policeman questions.
Yeah.
What have they done? All this why? What is their result? What have they gotten to?
Even Adura should be invited to AIT.
Do you understand? That is what the public need at the moment. We are satisfied with the result we've gotten from Wunmi and everyone in the house. At least the energy, the dragging, the tension we've putting on Wunmi is enough for us to get a lot of information which we have gotten. So I think it is time now we go to the police. Let's put that same energy on the police. What is delaying them? What have they done so far? What is their what is their next agenda?
Police station, so you go put the tension on them there.
That's what we need. That's what the host, every one of us need.
We want you. We want to nominate you to go find out what is stopping the police. What is happening?
I can't do it alone. One person can't do it alone.
Where do you live?
The way we are putting tension on Wunmi, for Wunmi to have granted interview, it was the public tension. The way we keep on talking, it was as if we are pinning her. She has no choice to grant interview.
Don't please stop. It's not public tension. We can't say for sure. Wunmi is playing her games.
Without tension, Wunmi will not come outside.
You know how many tension was put on Wunmi before 2024?
If we have stopped, do you think Wunmi will grant interview?
Yeah, hold on, Paparano.
Interview, she will have to clear her name again.
I said I think she was placed on.
That's what they're doing. They're just calling like.
Paparano, to me, is tension.
Look at the game of the nurse. Look at what is happening with the nurse. Okay. The game they are playing with the nurse is this. Look at the game of the nurse. The nurse was supposed to be the first person to speak in the coroner inquest. Okay? For whatever reason, they want to see every evidence that we have got. All right? Whether we can truly find out what happened. Okay, for this 18 months, they keep the nurse as a bingo. It is a nurse that want to save all of them in that house. That want to save them from like for that want to save them from telling what happened. All right. So now, in the sense that in the inquest, they started asking unnecessary questions to people who, like Baba Mohbad was in the inquest. Baba was never in that house. Mohbad mother, they asked her questions. She was never in that house. They have not spoken to Driver as I'm talking to you. Driver has not been to inquest. Nurse has not been to inquest. All right. So now, even the OG that was there, Mohbad, has not been to the inquest. Even the 2 hospitals have not been to the inquest. So, in the sense that they want to know what you've got. Okay, if you don't know their game, that's why I'm waiting for Friday. This Friday there's inquest. I'm waiting for Friday. Then I will tell you like how the case is going. So what they're doing is this, right? Government autopsy was revealed. Okay, inconclusive. Why did they bring nurse after them? Again, they did not. They want Baba Mohbad to do his own autopsy and bring it and release it. When he releases it, let's say Baba Mohbad autopsy comes and says inconclusive, or and says maybe they find some medication, then fine. Then they will not bring the nurse at the end to claim that, yes, I gave medication to Mohbad. Then what do you want to say? Somebody else confessed that it was her action that killed Mohbad. What else do you want to do?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, that's a joker for them. They keep the nurse. They want to, if you can prove that maybe Mohbad has died on Monday, believe me, they may never bring the nurse. They may never bring that nurse. You may never see her. If anybody can bring any evidence right now showing how Mohbad died on Monday, that nurse will disappear. You will never find her.
No, but how can we get the
You will
evidence?
never
We are
find
not
that
there.
nurse.
We are not there. We can't get the evidence. It's not
So you
possible.
get the nurse is there to see whether she then go get. They are coaching that nurse wherever she is. Even Wunmi too that you see today, all right? Wunmi, for her to start coming out to speak, she went through different public coaching. This Wunmi that you're seeing like this,
Yeah.
it's not the Wunmi that was with Mohbad.
Yeah.
It's a rebranded Wunmi.
Yeah.
You have to
That's it.
study the game and see what is going on.
She's
Okay,
being
it's not
cautious.
about pressure,
And
pressure,
if
no
you wanna-
pressure. Like they know the right time. They are playing their own game. They are fully aware. They are on top of their own game. It is on our own side that we will ask, what are we doing? And will I say that some persons, the institution is backing them up? Because if police had done a very, rigorous investigation, we won't even be in this position whereby we have to be crying out, police come do this, police come do that. The police themselves. It's like they are backing them off. They are protecting women. What
very-
investigation have they conducted on women? And say, if we can find this much and yet police don't find anything, it's obvious.
It's obvious. Yeah, it's
But at
very-
all costs, she must be protected. No matter how you shout, cry, protest, you like go station to today, they will still the same. They knew about what happened to Mohbad. Don't tell me Nigerian police don't know what happened to Mohbad.
So what are we waiting for?
100.
They are the
100.
first to know what happened to Mohbad. So you
Hundred.
feel like maybe you want to call them out. It's just to see what's up.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the next thing. As long we all know that the police know what happened to
We
Mohbad.
wait for the inquest.
What?
So before we know the next thing, let inquest on Friday. Tomorrow,
After the inquest, let's know the next. Let's leave analyze.
when
we
our
stop.
inquest, when our
There's no need for women
When I will
spending.
tell you guys.
Let's go for the police now. After the inquest, let's know the next thing.
I want to assure you that before women started coming out, they would have seen what is in Baba Mohbad's autopsy, and they would have seen that it's not something that can put her in trouble. And also, before the DPP went ahead holding holding Spending and the nurse responsible for what killed Mohbad for prosecution, they would have again see what is coming. But though we have not seen it, let's just wait and see. Because there is nobody, there is nobody that will be waiting for the result to come. That will be going everywhere the way Wunmi is going everywhere like this. It's somebody who has seen everything and is just coming out just like they have done their plan, did everything, know that there's nothing you can bring against them. Then now they want to
Coming out
go,
confidently,
now she's
yeah.
bold. Before when Mohbad died, she couldn't talk about what came about because
Exactly.
at that time, she would make a lot of mistakes. Okay, she's not used to the new narrative. The narrative of the nurse, they will have to build them on it. They have to make them believe that there was a nurse. Make them believe that something like that happened. Like, repeat it several times. Nurse came.
I think there's a
Whenever they
lesson
ask you,
every
just say
day.
that, nurse came to the house, injection, you think that's what killed your husband. They branded them.
Yeah.
They tried to get away with this crime. This is what happened here.
Exactly.
So she's now coming out to perfect it. Like, after all, they have done their own job by sending out their gangs. Like all those boys that you see, they are working for somebody. They came out arguing, putting the lost narrative in the head of people, feeding people, then making the flow, like spreading the red carpet for Wunmi, whereby Wunmi will just come out too and say they're nurse. Then what do you want to do? How do you prove that otherwise? That's what we have been saying. And again, at the end of the day, I want to see how Mohbad will have Shitu response to all of this. It is huge, right? But Friday will tell us the new direction. We're not going to preempt. We're not going to speak ahead of what will happen on Friday. But there are autopsies with them. Let them bring it on Friday. By Friday, we will know what their autopsy says. They can't hide it forever. It's been a very long time, since almost June or whatsoever, since last year. I mean, Mohbad and his gangs, they have to bring out the autopsy, whether they like it or not. And we will see what is there. I'm very much waiting to see what they bring out.
But are they going to compare with the police own?
No, the government own is already done already. That one is already with the coroner. So they will deposit their own too with the coroner. Coroner, we wrap up everything together. If they find anybody incriminating, they will recommend that person to the police. They will tell police to, reinvestigate that person. That's coroners cannot arrest anybody. The coroners will recommend to the police. Police is the one who can arrest people and take them to court. So after the coroner inquest, everybody will not just go to court, because people are saying that when they get to criminal court, everybody is not going to criminal court. It is either you are a witness, you witness what happened. For example, how did Mohbad died? Who are the witnesses that we are looking at here right now? Those that were in that house. Baba, were you in the house when Mohbad died? No, Baba is not a witness how Mohbad died. I don't know what Baba wants to do in the criminal court. Does Baba Mohbad has anything that he has done? Was he part of what killed Mohbad? No. He's not a suspect. He's not a witness. Maximum, Baba can speak to the police and speak to the inquest. He doesn't have any case in the criminal court. No case. He can't come witness what? Those who are going there, spending the nurse, are arrested for the crime that police has arrested them.
Paparano, hold on. Read the comment. This new era. You said you are speaking like you are 100%.
Don't mind all these ones. All these ones, they will never come up. Tell them to come up, they will never come up. New era come up. They will never. So don't focus on comment. Comment. No, there are some certain people in the comment that don't just focus your energy on. They will never come up. As you see me here speaking to you, do you like it? Do you want me to go and be commenting? Which one do you prefer? So if I say, okay, new era, can you please tell me a criminal case procedure? How do people get to criminal court? Please tell me.
I'm not a legal person. I'm an accountant. I don't know all those words.
So why are you fighting with the knowledge?
But I'm telling you, the way you are speaking authoritatively, and I'm asking you, have you seen the reports? You can't tell us as if you are there.
I'm telling you.
Papariano have been always following you.
Don't shout. It's not the fight now. That is the thing. You guys always like let's get information, please. Wait first. Relax.
Have you seen it too? The way you were speaking as if you've seen it.
But I'm giving information.
I said I cannot come up. Why would I come up?
Oh my goodness.
What's the meaning of that?
Wait. Don't be pained there. Yeah, we use our brain to speak. As things stand right now, officially, there are 2 people heard from Mohbad's death as things stands. Are you aware of that? Spending and the nurse. As things stands, if this case goes to court as it stands, and don't forget that these 2 people are already penned down to be prosecuted. Naira Marley, Sam Larry, and Primeboy has been freed as things stands. Baba Mohbad is not arrested. Wunmi is not arrested. Adura is not arrested as things stands. Okay, so after the inquest, the maximum that will happen, the inquest will pile up their results together from all the attendees, everybody who have attended the inquest, everything they have said, the inquest, they will recommend some of those people which they feel like, oh, these people, like, they need to, like, they will suggest them to the police. Inquest cannot arrest anybody. Inquest is not a court. They are only trying to know what killed Mohbad. When they have that information, they will give it to the DPP or give it to the police. Inquest is just there to ask questions, to find circumstantial reasons why Mohbad might have died, because medical cause has failed in the first place. That's why inquest was staged. So what we all are waiting for right now is, let's hope that, okay, somehow the autopsy that is coming maybe will tell us something else that killed Mohbad aside from the nose. Let me say if the autopsy comes right now and said Mohbad was stabbed to death, that maybe Mohbad, hit his head on the floor, like he died of head trauma or whatsoever. Now, This is a whole new investigation. Now we are in a different case. Because police will have to go find who broke his head, how he broke his head. Now we're talking about something else. I'm talking about where we are so far, what we know. So when we get there, we'll talk about that. Where we are right now, where we are here. Okay? We have to treat here like how it is. So that we don't deceive ourselves. I know some people like to say, oh, when they get a criminal court, an inquest is a judicial inquiry where different witnesses, different persons with informations, with some informations or informations of what happened, right, are invited to come and tell what they know. So they don't prosecute people in the inquest. They don't arrest them. They just try to find out what happened from their own perspective, what they saw, what they know, what they knew, like things like that. And that is what is done. So at the end of the day, they pile it together and inquest is closed. But I hope that Friday, like as I've said, you know, I've been saying it that I'm waiting till Friday. I'm not concluding. But as things stand, if the autopsy of Mohbad cannot show what killed Mohbad, if it's inconclusive or it shows maybe something like medication, that they find medication like in Mohbad body, which aligns with what the nurse has said, then the nurse and the spending will go down. You don't, Wumi, Adura, all of these people, you will not see them in the, you will not see them in the list unless maybe if God touched the nurse, maybe something touched the nurse, and the nurse says that when I came to that home, Mohbad has died. Now new investigation will start. But on this particular investigation that we are in right now, it is a narrative of the nurse, how she came, how Mohbad was injected. But is there any new narrative? We don't know. Maybe this 3 seconds video that Yomi has, maybe something will come from it. But looking at that 3 seconds video, Zomo, the guy, the third person who was there, the paramilitary, has come out and has debunked that video. So I don't know whether there will be much interest on that particular video again. That one is on the side of Yomi Fabi. Yeah, but inquest is fully back. Inquest is where they do all the findings. Even the 3 seconds video, if it's going to be helpful, inquest will jump on it. Inquest will jump on the 3 seconds video. They are looking for any evidence that can show what killed Mohbad. If it was push, whatsoever, line of event, things that happened that caused Mohbad's death. That's what they are looking for. So if inquest find that 3 seconds video relevant, inquest will at the same time, they were at the same time, you know, call for an investigation into the 3 seconds video. So I don't know whether that is clear enough. Any other question? So new era, you're an accountant. So I don't know if this is clear to you now. Sometimes it's good to come up and rub mind with people. You know, we rub mind. If you have any challenging question, you put it out there. Throw your question. Anybody can answer. There are a lot of people here who are watching us, you know, from different backgrounds, different professions, and they will answer your question. There's nothing far-fetched here. We've been on this case for a very, very long time. So we should be able to learn from each other and even teach each other. So basically, that's what we're doing. Yeah.
Papayano. So as it stands now, the only 2 suspects the police has been able to pin down is the nurse and spending, right?
Exactly. On Mohbad's death, they pin down spending. They said spending. He knew that the nurse was quack. So for him, knowing that someone is not a nurse, and that someone is not a nurse, okay?
Papariano.
For him,
you know where,
they say that is the crime.
Hold on, Papariano. You know where that is not going to hold water? When you have criminal lawyer asking questions. You
Which
see?
lawyer? Which one? Which
Yeah,
one?
anyone that comes
At what point?
to
I want to ask at what point in the inquest or where?
no, I'm saying
Wahab Shitu doesn't go more than inquest.
hold
It is a
on.
good case, not Wahab Shitu case.
Okay, I'm looking forward.
Doesn't have any business in court. No.
Papariano, I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to the trial. You see, you cannot hold spending responsible if you want to let the person who let the nurse in, who did not ask questions, who allowed the
You
nurse.
found that Mohbad let the nurse in according to spending.
Well, I'm not saying spending. I'm being open.
There's a video.
Hold on.
Do you know there is a video where Wunmi let the nurse in. Did you see it?
That is not the nurse. Please stop. That is not. That's a different video. They cut and join that.
Hold on. Let's play on the fact. Reasonable fact.
Rubbish information.
Reasonable fact tells us that Spending wasn't in the house when the nurse came. Somebody let the nurse in. Somebody allowed.
They said the Jebami was the one who received the nurse. While woman was cooking, right? The Jebami took the nurse.
Well, somebody allowed the nurse.
What do you mean allowed again? Please.
Okay, wait.
What I mean by allowed is
somebody. Let me explain how. Wait, please, guys. Let's work with the real information, please. Okay, let's work.
I'm working with the real information.
According to what they have said.
Yes, that is what I'm working with.
Mohbad called his own nurse, Nurse Funmi. Nurse Funmi was not available. Okay, and then Spending now offered to call his own nurse to Mohbad. Mohbad consented to it. Mohbad gave them the go-ahead to bring the nurse. So now, when the nurse, DJ Bami, Mohbad DJ, now followed through with the number that was given, that was sent by Spending. Okay, because Spending was not at home, then Spending sent the number of the nurse. So DJ Bami followed through with the nurse. When the nurse arrived on Tuesday, it was DJ Bami who opened the door. Then DJ Bami took the... Wait, now let me give you the information. You will say something else now. Wait. DJ Bami took the nurse and went up, wake Mohbad from sleep, and then the nurse started treating Mohbad. Go on. That's the information. So now go on from there.
Now, let me digress a little bit. It was said that Spending just arrived in the country less than 6 months. It was Mohbad that
Spending. Miss Spending.
Yes. Is that not what is being tallied around? That he was in Kenya or somewhere?
Before Mohbad died, six months before Mohbad died.
Yes. That he was in Kenya, that Mohbad...
Yeah, he was going and coming. He's been treated by that nurse for at least 3 years, according to him.
So he was going to Kenya and coming back.
Exactly. It was not like completely London, Kenya based.
Okay. So you are telling me that it was Mohbad that was already weak when they were coming home, according to the Black Widow.
What are you saying?
It was Mohbad that was already weak, according to when they are coming in. That was
you
able
never
to.
Said Mohbad was weak. You have to follow their story. If you say Mohbad is weak, according to who? You or who? Were you there?
I know. According to the CCTV,
No. Nowhere in the CCTV said Mohbad was weak.
Well, definitely.
It was fine. It was a little slow. It was fine. It was okay.
The question is, Wunmi said she cooked Indomie. If it was Wunmi or Adua, any of the two,
Indomie.
Has Mohbad eaten before the nurse came in? Yes, that's a good question.
Eating the Indomie in the morning. Then when the nurse came in the afternoon, Mohbad vomited that Indomie after being treated by the nurse.
Okay, good. Definitely, it means that after Mohbad had eaten the Indomie, nothing happened to Mohbad. Mohbad was fine and doing fine. He even had to sleep. So now,
wake up.
So now they called the nurse, and the nurse asked them that what happened. They should send picture according to what they said. And they said they sent the picture to the nurse. And Wunmi said maybe the nurse data was not on and all of that. She could not see it. Now the question is, why didn't Mohbad talk to the nurse that this is what happened if he was feeling fine before the nurse arrival? That's a question.
Yeah, good question. I mean, yes, I think this makes sense. So let's do it this way, okay? Why didn't Mohbad, let me add to it, follow up with the nurse?
Exactly, himself, if he was fine.
Exactly. And that's, you see, that's a very strong question. If Mohbad was truly fine.
Exactly. That's why I said, have you eaten?
Exactly. So if Mohbad has eaten and they claim he was fine, he was not weak, right? Why didn't Mohbad follow up with the nurse? Why
exactly
Spending and the Jebami there?
There's something fishy.
Don't forget, the Jebami said when they came back from the show that Mohbad cloth was thin. They have to pull it. So Mohbad cannot even pull his own cloth by himself again.
Imagine. And they said Mohbad gave the nurse go ahead. How does it make sense?
And so that proves that Mohbad was not.
That's a good question. I like that one.
Thank you, Austin. That proves that Mohbad was not normal when the nurse came.
Yeah,
exactly.
The nurse came. Yeah. So Wunmi supposed to have asked the nurse, "Are you qualified?" He didn't even ask Spending. Is it a qualified nurse?
That's not an offense. That's not a criminal offense. We are looking for criminal offense. Morally, fine. She's not. Wunmi is not a nurse. as long as they assumed that she was a nurse coming and it was a recommended nurse. Who recommended nurse in the first place? Spending. So spending to you, this person that you recommended, is it a nurse? Because if this nurse just came and called herself a nurse, who will check? Who have the qualification to know whether she has what it takes to be nurse? Nobody in that house has a medical qualification to even ask her some certain questions that can put her in, in situations where she will regret coming to that home. Let's say you are a nurse now. Let's say you Teflon, you are a nurse, and somebody is coming in a house as a nurse, and you even see the way the person come. There are some few questions you will ask the person that the person will not even go ahead to do whatever and just return back. Sure, you know so.
I will not even allow a nurse to treat me. I'll go to. I don't allow nurse.
Because I'm trying to make sure that we are fair, at all costs here. If there's any crime committed, fine. Let whoever commit it go down.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Papayano.
Good morning.
Papayano, sorry, I want to say someone doesn't have to be a professional before you allow a professional nurse to treat you. Before you allow a professional nurse to treat you, before you ask questions about the qualification of someone who wants to treat you, if the person is a qualified doctor or a nurse, you doesn't have to be a professional for asking such questions.
What question do you expect them to have asked that?
Yes, since it's a home treatment, they need to ask. They need to ask for her ID and all that. Yes, you can't just allow anyone to enter your house and come with a needle.
Please, let's be fair here. Let's be fair.
Yeah.
In Nigeria, here where we base, there are a lot of home treatment done by a lot of nurses. Okay? And Mohbad himself was using a quack nurse, not a registered nurse. Yes, was coming to treat Mohbad at home. That is nurse Funmi. So that ignorance.
It's not Funmi a quack nurse too?
Yes, nurse Funmi is coming to treat Mohbad at home.
Okay.
So Nurse Funmi was not registered under any hospital.
Sure. They are all trained nurses. I mean,
I don't understand when you say trained.
Let me see for me. Come on, is this new to you guys? Nurses don't treat people at home everywhere in Nigeria. You guys are acting like this is kind of like something strange.
They should be trained from a hospital. That's what I think.
Going around to give people vaccine up and down. Nurses.
But what I will say is Nigerians that call them quack. Most of these nurses, they are what we call assistant nurses.
For malaria injection, they will give you for both stations. They will give you an injection for there. They will give you, and that's negligence.
And pharmacists do it too.
Medical environment.
Papariano. Even some illegal pharmacists will do it too.
Or chemists.
They give injections.
I mean, we know these things happen. Even if the government wants to put a law that bans these things now, people will still find a way. They will still find a way. The economy is not letting the law go. People always break law because of the economy.
Okay, so Papayano, now let's assume, let's accept that the nurse is a quack nurse, and Mohbad nurse himself is also a quack nurse. Definitely, Spanish should not have any reason. They should not have any reason to pin him down. If Mohbad had been using a quack nurse.
Look at the thing here. Like there was a law that was read here. Okay, there is a law that guides medical, association, like the Nigerian Medical Association. So there's Medical Regulatory Act. So what that law says, okay, there's a law that affects spending there, that any individual who does not have medical knowledge cannot recommend for another person. Here you get, a lot of people don't know this law. So you have to be equipped. Okay, there are authorities that you should call, the hospitals, when anything happens. Okay, but you cannot recommend medication, you cannot recommend a nurse, all of those recommendations, you can't do it. So pretending to go ahead to be recommending a nurse, they feel like if that, just wait now, they feel like it's like if that nurse that you recommended do anything bad, plus you and the nurse that you recommended, you are going down. That's what they are using to punish spending.
Okay, so that same law is not affecting Mohbad's law that has been coming to treat Mohbad.
She was not there when the crime happened, and she's looking. What is the crime she committed?
Okay. She's also a quack.